Alright, this is the fourth time I've tried to start this. So, we're just gonna replay it, and I can't. Can I just start it over? Ah, crap. Well, this is just great. Alright, looks like we're not gonna be able to see the beginning of the game. Oh, not the first 30 minutes of it anyways. Hello, Peggy. Who murdered her? Who? David Young. Who is D? Unidentifiable. Oh, this isn't actually I thought far ahead. Here's a rundown of what happened. His wife was murdered, and now he's trying to find out who. Or, yeah, who did it. Not gonna read that. Those fortune cookies are useless. Tried to open one earlier. Gonna grab this again. How do I back out? Oh, it did it automatically. Why, crazy lady?
Hold it.
What do you mean only 25%?
Gotcha. You can't escape now.
Ouch. Oh, well, I did way better last time I did this. What happened?
This is Amanda. She just suddenly started living
Mysterious
here one
girl?
day. She sometimes goes out and gets food for us.
Freeloader
That's something
slash
of a lifeline
grocery
for me,
shopper.
as I don't really go outside. Just who she is, though, well, my memory holds no answers.
I have a feeling that she's the cat that we saw in the previous cutscene. Well, that part got left out,
Yo,
but
David, everything ship
never
shape?
mind.
As you can see, Teddy,
Someone definitely got the jump on you.
Forrest Kaysen, a detective with the Boston Police
Hello, fat
Department,
guy.
and my former partner.
Right, he can't
still
be
helps
D
me out
because
nowadays
none of
in
his
my search for
initials
D. He's
start
both
with
a
D.
client and a source of information. He gets whatever I need.
What's on his leg?
Women are always trouble. Doesn't matter how old they get. Trouble.
Fighting with Diana again?
Like you wouldn't believe. Women, men don't stand a chance. Don't come and see me actually means get right over here. But then, leave me alone just means, well, leave me alone. How am I meant to make sense of that? Tell me, David, please.
You don't.
Coffee from a different place can be nice once in a while.
Once in a while. All the time is more like it. I was a fool to ask you. Man, Diana's so stupid.
Once feared as the mighty Grizzly, detective among detectives. Now he's more like a big teddy
What's the
bear.
point of the place?
Teddy, what's this?
So, tell me.
So many
David,
credits.
Have you heard the news about that airplane accident, huh?
No, I tried to turn on the TV and it showed a cartoon.
Access Gate Airways Flight 117, struck by unexplained lightning? No one's talking about anything else right now.
We might be looking at the real deal. I've got the good stuff for you this time.
Bustin'. David Young. Boris Kason. Why is this an opening to like a sitcom or something? Olivia Jones. Antonio Rabbit. Philip Cheney. Derek Buchanan. Little Peggy Young. Dark dreams don't die. That's trademarked. I don't really see why. It's not like anyone else is going to use it.
Passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that
Impossible.
sound possible to you? Antonio Zapatero, otherwise known as Rabbit. He's a courier who only carries real blood. This one promised to provide evidence after being brought to Boston. Evidence that may well have led to the ID of the source of real blood. But then the lightning struck, and in the confusion, he vanished.
He escaped somehow?
No. When I say vanished, that's pretty much what I mean. Like something out of a magic act.
Houdini.
So, clue me in. What makes this one the real deal?
The name of the boss he was going to give up? Apparently starts with the letter D. This courier
Dun,
might
dun,
have
dun.
had evidence revealing the identity of D. So, interested yet? Let me ask you again. A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that
Greatest
sound
magic
possible to
trick
you?
ever.
No. It's impossible. There's someone pulling the strings behind this mystery.
Right on the money, David. A third party most likely used the confusion to spirit the courier away. Lots of people want the evidence he was carrying, after all. From the evidence I was able to bring, this particular item is the most interesting. The owner of that badge was involved in this incident. Well?
No doubt about it. This is a memento.
Great. It's yours then. Let's hope it's the
That's
last.
very
resort.
irresponsible to give a random person evidence who has personal interest into the case. I mean, it really is stupid. They're gonna leap to conclusions and stuff. Alright. Bloody Marshal's Badge. A piece of evidence relating to the case of the vanishing courier. It belonged to Federal Marshal Derek Buchanan, who was killed while transporting the courier in question. Using this should allow me to dive into the airplane aboard which is D. The key to my wife's murder case. Alright, guess I'm gonna... Actually, can I talk to him?
Hey, what the? Hey, oh, hey, whoa, hey, oh, hey, whoa, what the? Hey, whoa, hey, are you eating okay?
Meh.
What's up, David? Feeling hungry?
Yes?
Okay, good. Let's eat then. I know you too well. You probably have only been drinking alcohol.
Your badge says detective for a reason, Teddy.
Go get Amanda. The more the merrier at the dinner table.
Tell me, Teddy, what's
Better
up
be
with you and
eating.
Diana?
Nothing much. It's just how we roll.
New York versus Boston again?
That's the root of it.
But both of you are originally from New York. I thought you'd be double teaming me.
I've been living in Boston for 30 years, man. I'm a Bostonian now, body and soul.
Diana doesn't see it that way?
Nah, she's still got her head stuck right up in New York.
So what was it this time? Baseball? Basketball? Not football.
Nope. Something bigger.
But what's bigger than sports rifle?
They cook the food on the table?
This one's bigger. Much bigger. It's all about clam chowder.
Clam chowder.
What?
Yeah, clam chowder. No matter how you slice it, Boston has the best clam chowder in the world. You're with me on this, right? Right? Huh? But Diana just can't see it.
I have no basis for comparison.
That is disgusting.
What?
I've never
I
eaten
also
clam
wish I could
chowder
do it.
anywhere but Boston.
So it's the best in the world by default. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, David.
Sorry, I can't help you out. I can't say anything absolute that isn't based on personal experience.
I need you on this. All I needed you to say was damn straight.
That's not gonna happen. Case number 1 complete. The discovery of B. In April 2002, a Boston University student suddenly collapsed during track and field practice on campus and was taken to the hospital. Even with the proper emergency medical response, the student died without an hour. Well, that's morbid. The cause of death was an acute heart failure, and he was a regular user of anabolic steroids. His death was considered to be caused by drug abuse or as a side effect of thereof. Although it seemed fairly cut and dry, the deceased's possessions were seized as part of the investigation. A large volume of steroids were found entirely backing up the original conclusions. However, among a new type of unregistered, unrecognized pharmaceutical was also reported. While the general steroids used for doping are enhancers with an anabolic reaction that increases the protein... Is all of this just... Okay, I'll just start back here. Due to the massive increase in competitive performance, it allowed and its ability to pass all doping tests completely undetected, word of the drug spread quietly but quickly among athletes. drugs do not spread quietly. With black market trades conducted under the name B due to the red powder's resemblance to dried blood. In addition, the volume on the market was so small that exactly how to obtain it remained veiled in secrecy. Although clinical tests revealed no psychoactive properties, all who used it regularly provided very similar testimony regarding its effects. That drug turns you into a god. It's not some filthy narcotic, it's the way to obtain your true self. Spoken like a true junkie. You got anything to say? Oh, she's a store? Wait, no, go back to clothes. I want to check this out. Middle-age set. Oh. Oh, that's for him. This is for me. Good luck charm. What's this do? Auto recover when exhausted. Single use. I guess I'll buy it. Whoops. No, don't cancel. Bye. -1 vision, -10 stamina. No, that's not gonna happen. It's 20 stamina. On second thought, I'm not gonna mess with any of this at the moment. Alright, time to get on with the game. What's in here? Okay, that's just letters and stuff. Bookshelf. A peeler plank. Bundle of evening editions. I'll throw it away someday. Really. I'm not a hoarder. You can't prove anything. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Showroom door. Rusty knob. Signs of being used. Small sounds opening and closing. They always woke her up. Closet. There. I'll go with that. Time to make him look as ridiculous as possible. The only difference between these two is that one of them's starter. Alright, what can we have this guy wear? Darker color looks nice. No? Alright, let's actually continue on with the story and stop messing around with this.
Teddy. Thanks for all the help.
No problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the Force, but that fact won't change. Hell, if you trace it all the way back, if I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy.
That's a really horrible
Nada.
thing to say.
Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
He has one. May 14th, 2013,
Time has been frozen for me since that day.
Massachusetts.
Will I see you
Or
this
Maine.
time?
Whatever MA stands for. Time to go back in time. Microsoft Studio. I've already seen this. What is this game's obsession with showing me this? These are the people who made this game. Never forget it. Just like you'll never forget the title. Uh, 36 minutes. Wow. Alright, that was the prologue. Let's move along. Oh, now I get more costumes. Great.